hear me?
Yeah.
Just
It's just really quiet. Oh yeah, next week don't forget we're gonna have our anniversary items and shit added into the game, as well as the rollies, sort of the rocks. You can throw your rocks, your candy rocks, your dice. Sadly enough, you guys are second last on the loot tables, so hopefully there's some goodies left for you guys.
Hopefully.
all right. Is this better?
Yeah, that's perfect, man.
No.
All right, that's fine. All right, whenever you feel ready.
All right. All right. After our meeting with the Zahir agent, we're set to meet him at midnight near the entrance to the city. While we were doing that, Leia was able to learn that the small ziggurat item we found inside one of the chests was a sort of phylactery for the giant Naga that we defeated on the airship. We collectively agreed to take it to the Cobalt Soul for safekeeping, and we hope to find out more about it when it opens. We then head to meet the Zahir contact. Falcor leads him into an alley. Ogun keeps watch in the distance. I cling to a wall invisibly above. And once Falcor gives the signal, we jump him and knock him out with relatively no disturbance. We bring him back to the Cerulean Palace since his people caused them so much trouble. We then head to the closest inn to get some rest after being gone for a week. In the morning, we follow up with the situation at the Life Dome. The person in charge let us know that one of the control crystals for the water supply in the city was stolen. As we find this out, a geyser of water erupts and sweeps us all away into a nearby fountain with some kind of invisible creatures. We managed to defeat the creatures, and we determined that they're typically summoned. We suspect an agent from the Vermilion Dream, Limmy West, may be responsible. We think they may be trying to drain the water into the city from Kilmaro. Prolix pays us each 50 gold pieces for figuring out the situation at the Life Dome. He lets us know that someone had stolen a ring that was taken from an expedition that came back from Kilmaro and planted it on him. It looks to be infused with some kind of ruidium. He believes that this same Limmy West person is the person responsible for the situation at the Life Dome is the same person trying to frame him. We speak to a woman named Kaime at the library who provided us with some records of other things that were removed from Kilmaro. All of the things, some of the things were discovered by Limmy West's group, but everything that her group had discovered went missing. We decided to take a look around the Allegiance library to find information on the different artifacts. While we're doing that, we see multiple of her group branch off and head to the cafeteria. Ogun and Falcor manage to trail off and follow them to the cafeteria, while the rest of us decide to find out where Limmy West is hiding and hopefully find out more about these artifacts.
Alright, thank you very much for the recap. As our next recap for next month is Maru.
Okay.
As we will jump back into Onkarel, the Jewel of Hope. Nice. Alright. What do you guys want to do? Sorry, on a little bit. You guys were in the cafeteria. You're obviously keep some pudding. You're obviously on this mission to figure out.
I think we were trying to decide on whether or not on how to get into the girl's room, right? Like we were trying to decide if we should make a distraction or if we should just sneak in using Maru's druid powers, or there was a whole bunch of options. I wasn't really contributing because I'm just a big stupid Goliath. So I leave the ideas to the betters.
Yeah, you gotta be really delicate with the situation. You can't just barge in there and like fucking try to do something stupid.
Mm-hmm. But whatever you guys decide, Ogun's down with it. If you need me to make a big distraction, maybe if I even sit in jail for a day or something, or it's fine. I don't care.
Was it a combination of both? I thought, if I remember right.
What's that?
I thought it was a combination of both strategies. Like Maru was going to go in whatever form he's doing, and then if Limmel like leaves and then is on the way back or something, we distract to buy more time. I don't think it was finalized. I thought that was.
Well, so we didn't see them, so we're assuming they might be in their room as we speak.
So I think the information we got too is that they really hadn't left their room.
No,
yeah, they were kind of they were like secluded.
That's right. We only seen her friends. That's right.
Yeah, and her friends they don't remember what the hell happened. Looks as obviously Valcor discerned that there's something magically off by them.
Hey Red, what time of day is it? Are we close to
it's
midday?
It's midday already, but it's like a little bit past midday. It's like 3 o'clock.
Okay.
So she might be in class then.
No, she's in a room.
Yeah, she doesn't leave her room. That's one thing we do know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
She only leaves a room for just necessities, but she usually just stays in her room.
Oh, it's not.
Her room is basically because it's university, so it's like it has both like everything basically, the cafeteria, everything.
Like a fire alarm. We can pull the fire alarm.
I know. I was gonna say we could start a fire.
You could potentially like you could.
It's funny.
But if you're caught for it, then you could be in big O shit.
Yeah.
Well, Maru, I'm willing to go up with you to the stairs. I could disguise myself as like a cleaner or something and just kind of stand guard outside the door.
That's
I don't really have a way to go invisible or anything.
yeah. I can get under the door for sure and see if she's in there for one. And if she is, I can come back and let you know. And then, what do you want me to look for?
We were trying to find out what they were doing. They're related to these artifacts that have been going missing, and they're planning something at the Life Dome. We think they're trying to like drain the water out or something.
Out of context, you want to just kind of know. You want to question her, basically. You really want to get down to the middle of this shit. So you have a case to give towards the headmaster.
Okay.
Because without a case, you're just going to the headmaster with nothing and then hoping
With
he
no
leaves
proof.
you.
So we need proof that her artifacts are missing. We need proof that she might be doing something with the Life Dome.
She gave an artifact already towards, obviously.
So she planted. We think she planted one on Prolix, trying to frame him.
That ring
for
that's
stealing
in the bag, right?
Right.
Okay. Does she have any fears? Do we know of?
You barely even know this person.
Great.
You just know the details from Prolix since Garth talked to her to her or whatever. I don't even know Prolix's gender, and honestly, I think it's a girl. Could be a guy, but I don't know. I don't really bother.
Well, I'll share my thoughts with you. Is this. I was considering why someone, if they were stealing artifacts, be hermited up in a room all the time. I mean, hiding is one thing, but what if there was a way out of that room that no one was aware of, and they're not really in there all the time at all? Consider that portal we came through from those ruins and appeared right smack dab in the middle of the palace yards. What if there was something like that here in the Sigil District, and possibly in that room? Or a doorway that led to another room that someone wasn't aware of. Well, it's just one thought. And then I was thinking of the artifacts as well. The artifacts that were quote-unquote stolen, they weren't identified, and the only two other people who knew what they were, they don't remember what they were. They don't even remember the situation in which they were stolen. Which is odd, because their memory wasn't modified to think something else. It was just blank. So it could be magic, but it could be something else.
Does one of you guys have something that might restore their memory?
I got this third egg. No.
The only thing I don't know if, I don't think this would work. They don't they don't look like they have magic on them, right? Because I could maybe dispel it, but I don't think that's what it is.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't want to waste your magic. Yeah, it's nothing related.
Okay. Okay.
It's not. It's something. Their mind has been corrupted.
Yeah, and then I have nothing.
So if you like, out of character for a second, what's the scene like where this person's room's at? Do we even know where it is?
It's upstairs. It's on the 3rd floor. It's far to the left by itself. So there's like multiple like rooms spaced out by at least a few feet in between. Each is obviously locked and obviously designated to their own. They're on their own level with a bunch of professors and such, because she's been promoted as she is kind of like the head lead of archaeology and shit. And Prolix was supposed to get that promotion, but well.
And she got it instead.
Well, you know, that lunch person thought that I was a visiting professor, while Maru and maybe someone else who said they were going up to that area investigated. We could sit in the lawn just underneath the window, and I could basically give a course, the use of basic magics. So it would look like we're just a class enjoying the outdoors.
Is there a window to her room? I can probably just climb up and look in the window.
We don't know yet. We haven't got in there. But I could double check really quick, and then you can go invisible, right?
Yep.
So if Laurelyn's going to disguise himself as a maid, I guess. You can come up with us being invisible. I can come out and then tell Laurelyn what I see, because I cannot see you, so I cannot tell you. And then let you know if there's a window, then you could go out that way and see. Anything else? I don't know.
I do have the ability to message people, so I can relay messages if need be.
That works too.
Within 120 feet. Or 240, actually.
And two of you guys can climb. I don't think, though, that Holly should climb, though, only because, people will see her.
Holly, do you have anything that you can help you with stealth or invisibility in the building?
I don't even know if she's even here.
Lorland, before you go,
Muted, maybe?
you said you have some type of disguising kit. You're gonna disguise yourself as a maid.
Yes, this hat I found in the desert allows me to change the way I look.
Oh, never mind. I thought you had an actual kit. I was gonna say maybe you can make me look more prestigious than what I am. Although some people already believe I'm a student, and why wouldn't they? I'm Mo Hogan, the Great. Well, I'll just be here if you need me. He's gonna plop his ass right back down in the table and start eating again.
Red, would we notice that the amount of students in this building is shrinking as the hours get later?
Yeah, people are more or less going out, and some people are coming in to study because it's midday. So most people are mostly just kind of leaving and going.
Anyway,
Because this
if
building's
anyone
huge,
needs
so it
maids.
has classes that are going on consistently.
I mean, we know her room's on the 3rd floor. I'm just gonna go invisible when I get outside. I'm just gonna check in like the 3rd floor windows near where her room might be.
Okay. The blinds are closed.
Once we figure out what we're doing.
All right, I'm gonna step around a corner and use my hat to disguise myself as a custodian of sorts. I'll get out my feather duster and start acting like I belong here.
Housekeeping.
This place is so dusty. I start walking up the stairs.
As a guy comes up to you, as he's like, "You missed a spot," as he pours his entire soda on the ground.
Ah. Well. Rip out part of my bedroll and start wiping it up.
As he just walks off. The tiefling. Sucker.
Kind of wave over at Maru and give the old clear signal.
Okay, well, I'll go somewhere where I can't be seen in wild shape into something very small. Let's go with let's just do a spider since they're small and they have dark
They're
vision.
gonna do like an earwig or a cockroach or something.
I thought about like something like a little bug or something like that, but
a gnat.
I can't fly though. Could it be a gnat?
Yeah.
But I don't have the flying ability yet until level 8.
You could just crawl on the ground all day.
Oh, okay.
You could be a centipede. That'd be kind of creepy though. Anyway, spider probably be the best, honestly, because you can climb.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we'll do it together.
You turn into an itsy bitsy spider as your face. You look like one of those like I forgot those like little spiders that have like a personality.
Oh, the little jumping spiders?
Yeah, jumping spider, yeah.
It's cute.
Looks as you are tiny as you kind of wave. You kind of go in.
I'm just gonna watch where I step.
Alright. You go inside as you notice in the room as you're in spider vision with your multiple eyes as you begin to move around. You can see that she's currently hard at work as she's writing a paper, I guess. As you can see her room's kind of all messy. She's got papers and books and her laundry's on the ground and like her books are everywhere. She's just a mess as she's kind of writing, and then kind of like, no, this is not right. I gotta do it again. She chucks the paper, and she gets another piece of paper, and it's fresh ink.
Do we see windows?
Yeah, there are 2 windows on the left and the right side, as the blinds are closed.
Okay. I'm gonna go back under really quick and just tell Orlin what I see with my telepathic ability.
You almost hear like a little squeaky voice. Hey, hey.
Maru?
Yep. There's 2 windows, and they're blocked with blinds. If you want to let Karth know.
I have to be able to see him, unfortunately.
Well, then he doesn't get to know, so never mind. I have to see him to talk to him too, so it's fine.
Hold on a second. Actually, it doesn't say I have to see it. Just point a finger at a creature within range. I'm gonna try and message Karth and just say, the window with the blinds, the window with the blinds.
I'll stay near it in case something happens, but I can't see through blinds, unfortunately.
Alright, back under we go. Okay, so...
I'll just listen in case, like, anybody screams inside the room or something.
Can I move up the wall, kind of away from her, onto the ceiling to see what she's working on?
You wouldn't be able to see it. Your eyesight's not that great as a spider. You get a 10 feet blind sight. That's all you get.
Cool.
And you get some dark vision, but it's not really going to help you here.
Is there any other...
She's just writing some kind of essay or something.
Okay. We were talking about, I know Falcor was saying something about maybe an extra doors or things like that. Is there anything like that that we see besides the windows?
No, it's a one door place itself.
Okay.
It's pretty big, like it's spacious. Like for her, like this would house 2 people, but it's her entire kind of her own room, not shared with anybody.
Okay, so there's clothes on the floor. You said there's books.
Yeah.
Is there
there's
anything?
There's like a satchel on her armchair.
Ooh,
like,
can we look in that? Can we crawl to that and see what's in it?
Try. I'd like you to give me a stealth check.
Fuck, I knew I should have put on Pass Without a Trace first. Stuff.
You sneaky spider. You begin to make a little web and begin to kind of go down from the ceiling right on her chair and begins to enter into the bag. The bag's closed, of course, but you can get into the nooks and crannies as your dark vision kicks in. As you can see, there are books and different kinds of like scrunchies and weird stuff. You just see a lot of kind of paperworks and stuff, but a lot of them are like kind of in scrolls. You can't really read them.
Okay.
As something begins to move, as you get to shake up a little bit, you're like moving around, and you're like, as the bag is moving.
Oh.
Oh god.
Can I peek out? If they're
you try to, but every time you try, you begin to fumble backwards. As the webbing of your feet is not strong enough. But you can tell you are constantly being slammed into a desk. Not taking any damage, but you're just getting tossed around as it's making you dizzy. As you just hear, I need to go get to class. I got too much shit. Okay, this. She opens the bag and she starts stuffing shit in there. As she get kind of like getting squeezed in there. this and that. Okay. Gotta get dressed. She like begins to change. So you kind of wiggle your way out. Give me either a dex or a strength check to get yourself out of the bag. Or if you're not getting outside of the bag, you can try to just peek out. It's up to you.
Yeah, I want to peek out.
All right, you peek out. You obviously see her changing. Obviously, she's putting the clothes on, and then you can tell she's leaving.
Can I? Is there multiple pockets in this bag?
No,
or is it just
it's just
one?
one big ass one.
Is there a way I can like stealth myself to stay in the bag, but still be able to see out of it to like a
You would
degree?
have to make a web inside the bag, but the problem is when she opens it, she'll notice.
That's okay.
All right, you start spinning a web as fast as you can. As you now make yourself a little bit of a little trampoline that you can kind of hold on to while it bounces around. She grabs her bag aggressively as you get slammed back into the side of her as the web keeps intact, but you bounce heavily. You're like, holy shit. As you're going on for a ride. As you kind of hear kind of the almost like the thumps of her feet and the shakes and everything is kind of disordered as she gets towards her door and opening it. And then closes it.
As soon as I'm able to see Laurelin, I'm going to tell him that we're leaving. I'm in the bag, and to let Karth know to get his butt in there and start finding whatever evidence we need to find.
As she leaves, you do notice she begins to cast a spell on the door. She puts an alarm on it.
There's an alarm on the door. Make sure we dispel that.
As she begins to head downstairs. As you get shaken, she just keeps going down. As the web eventually does let loose, as you get fumbled back into the bag somewhere in the corner. Ah! As it's just too much freaking bouncing around.
That's fine, I've been kidnapped. Now they know that they can get in with us. Hopefully someone has a spell.
Alright, she heads down 3 flights and she goes to her left and then to her right. And there's a bunch of, there's a class there about something.
Hearing all this, I will relay that message to Karth, and I'm going to tell him that I'm going to use Dispel Magic on the door in hopes of being able to gain access.
Okay.
And I will let you know from the inside by some way, maybe a knock on the window, that it's safe.
Yeah, just need a signal.
Alright, I'm gonna cast a 4th level Dispel Magic on the door. While whistling and cleaning at the same time.
Alright. It releases. It's a level 1 spell anyways.
Oh, okay.
As you release the seal, you can see inside. This room is like a teenager's room, but she's an adult, so it's obviously hella messy. It's like a bachelor pad. It's pretty bad.
I'm gonna go in.
Has this weird kind of BO smell.
Oh, like old laundry. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Phew. I'm gonna use a mage hand and knock on the window 3 times and let Karth know it's safe to come in. But we need to be quick.
Is the window open?
Good question. I guess that's something I need to go figure
Well,
out.
I was asking. I was going to try to just see if I can just open it normally from the outside before I didn't want to like break it
from the outside.
Oh.
I'm gonna go over to the window and I don't see Karth coming in, so I figured it's probably locked, and I'll attempt to unlock it.
Alright. You easily unlock it. It's just a clip, and then you just kind of open it. As the wind begins to buffer out as the curtains fly through.
Alright, we gotta shut that before we leave.
Yep. And I'll walk back towards the door and keep an eye out while Karth does his thing.
Alright.
I'll search see what I can find.
Jeez Louise. Alright, you begin to go through as you see dirty underwear and gross things. As you're
Ew.
like, jeez Louise, as you kind of begin to outskirt the bed, looking at her desk, going through her belongings. You can see old literature. As you begin to assess the entire closet, you kind of go through her belongings. There's really not anything worth of money here, as you realize quickly enough. She probably took it with her in her satchel.
I'm not seeing shit here, man. I don't know if you want to give it a once over, but she probably took anything important.
I'll come back in with that read and what, perception or investigation? Which one?
I'll just lock the window. I'll head out the other way and come back up. Well, actually, there's no reason for me to go outside. I could just kind of go out the door, so I'll just do that. But yeah, lock the window and stuff.
Okay. Alright, give me an investigation if you're going to look in Lorna. Oh my god. I bet. Wait, just for fun, Ogun, give me investigation. You're not there. I just want to see if you roll better than they did.
Probably will.
Guaranteed.
Classic. Let's see.
That's probably a natural one. No, he did better than you. Yeah, actually,
Yeah, I did.
your double number is a 12, and he got a 15. And he's investigating the pudding and how the
I'm literally
is.
just at the cafeteria, just like, how did they make this?
All right. Yeah, you guys don't find shit. You find a lot of food scraps and stuff, and like it's kind of gross. Like this place needs to be vacuumed.
I guess I'll lock the window and then leave. Walk down the stairs.
Shitty part, she's gonna know something gone in. That alarm flight's gone. Alright, as you regroup back at the bottom of maybe the library or even the cafeteria or wherever you guys are at, for those two people who are downstairs, Holly, as well as Ogun and Falcor, give me a perception check if you're downstairs. Maybe you can witness her moving. Nope, Ogun's too busy. Holly doesn't give a shit. Falcor does, though. As Falcor, you do notice her walking, and she goes kind of left to right to her classroom. She has like kind of a satchel, and she has kind of the spectacles, exactly how she was told from Cart's lips as she begins to head down to class.
Hey, that's her.
What is it, Falcor?
That one right there with the glasses in the bag.
Hogan looks, he's like, I can't see.
Holly, you see her?
Natural one.
What? Sorry, I thought I saw a squirrel. I got confused.
This pudding
No,
is
that's-
fantastic.
That's Lemuel Wist. That's the one we're after. That was the glasses in the bag there. Just went right and then left.
Oh, that's the girl, huh? Oh, okay. What of it?
Well, she's going somewhere on campus, probably a class or a meeting. Should we follow?
Why not? As long as I can bring my pudding with me.
Yeah, I think that's the normal thing on campus. People eat pudding.
If we're gonna start following people, let's just do this first.
Alright, you do that as you're pretty much noticed by a lot of people as you press visit trace.
I'm fine with that as long as the one person that we're
Oh, she's
following
gone. She
doesn't
went to
notice.
class.
Oh, yeah, I'm suggesting we follow after just to see, even just where class is, or even like listen in on what she's lecturing. Who knows, you know? So the three of us will pursue course.
All right, you do. You see the door. It's in session, as you can see through the little pipe window. As it looks like she's teaching, from what you can tell by the diagrams and stuff like that, about Ankarel and the Seven Kingdoms.
It's a normal lecture. No weird mentions of like Calmero or anything out of place.
A lot of the students are young. They're in their first year of university.
Oh, they're morons then. Okay. Sounds normal to me. Let's see what the others found.
Okay.
Are you not done with that pudding yet?
I brought many. The cook is actually a very nice lady. She let me have multiple. As he's like taking out another one.
Can I have one?
Yeah. Anyway, where are the others? Surely they found something else.
Alright, let's get back. On our way back, I use mold earth to put a sign in the walkway that says no pudding beyond this point, and there's a line.
What? What?
Oh my god, look at this. Look at this.
What?
This is so unfortunate.
I smacked the pudding out of his hand.
It drops on the ground.
It is
no.
what it is. I stomp on it.
Oh!
We have,
You're gonna
we
make
have to
him
be safe.
rage.
I mean,
We have to be safe. We can't draw attention to ourselves with a pudding. Sorry.
What?
The sign says no pudding. I don't want to get arrested.
We don't make the rules, man. Let's go.
Putting on the ground. He's in shock. But I wasn't even done. It was.
These are sad times indeed. Let's go see what the others are doing.
It's Ogun's next character. He's gonna be a chef and making flans at people.
The funny thing is, we used to do that to each other in the army. When we were out in the field, like, you're out there for like 7 days, right? And you save a snack. And like, if you're not careful, someone will just knock it out of your hands. There's this one guy, he would sneak it behind you, knock it out of your hands, and stomp on it, and just laugh at you. And we all found it to be the most funny thing ever. I don't know why. It was just mean. But it was hilarious.
Alright, where you guys going?
Ogun will remember this.
Oh, he'll remember this for sure.
Yeah, we're just going back to
He's gonna
meet
find
up with
something
the
he
others.
loves and he's gonna break it in front of you.
I mean, there was a sign, you know.
So, did you guys find anything?
Ogun's visibly upset, so he's just standing in the back. No, we didn't find shit. We just saw some stuff. Lots of stuff.
Yeah, she's just teaching a normal class. Didn't sound weird at all.
Maru believes that there's some items of importance in the satchel she has with her. We couldn't find anything in the room.
Do I see you and Karth there? And
Yes.
no Maru? Where's Maru? In the room still?
I don't think so. I think he came out in the satchel. Are you still in the satchel?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he's still
I
in
am.
the bag.
Ah, okay. Maru is with the teacher currently.
Hey, I was about to say, I think Red's exact words were, "You're going on along for a ride." I think she's going along for a ride.
Well, we need to go and not lose track of the teacher then.
I was thinking the same. I mean, we can't all just group outside a professor's lecture hall, though. Maybe one of us.
perhaps Ogun and I can get in a fight outside of the classroom, outside, and cause a distraction. I don't know. I'm worried.
Well, how long can Meru stay in that form?
Hours. It's like rounded up per thing.
Oh, I know as a
Yeah.
player.
Yeah,
I was
my
asking if
apologies,
I.
my apologies. Hours.
We could probably do that a while, huh? I mean, they only usually lecture for at most 3.5 to 4 hours. But these are first years. Probably go about 3 hours.
Actually, the class will only last like an hour.
This is the cheapest university ever. I'll be right back.
Well, it's free. They don't have to. They don't spend on the money they get back is for the people who actually graduate.
Man,
And
imagine
actually do
D&D
something.
having more accessible free education.
Well,
in
you can
America.
get that in Europe, but
Oh man, don't ruin my immersion, Rev.
nah, well, I didn't finish college. I was okay with that. I do got a little map for you guys. A kind of a map ski for you guys
Like
to.
a map.
Yeah, it's not a. It's like, it's my like a random map. Like I wanted to have some like. Since it's a school, you might as well have a map for it, just to kind of placate to. It's just for fun. It's nothing's like obviously in the right areas, anyways. So you can guys be separated when you're doing things. Alright. There we go.
Ooh. It's nice. Very nice.
I actually just
Very
I
nice.
just got it right now, so just just for the shit of it.
Oh wow, that's a nice map.
Yeah, it's a nice map.
Sorry about that.
So if I'm in the bag, am I able to kind of
Yeah,
search through what you put in?
No, you're too tiny for that. It's like bigger than you are. You're considered tiny.
Right, so I can't see what it is?
Without,
Okay.
it's a scroll. Like a lot of them are scrolls, books.
Oh, okay,
They're too
okay,
big
that
for
makes
you.
sense.
It'd crush you.
Okay,
And
that
you
makes
don't
more
want to
sense.
be like ripping her bag apart when you're like fucking in her bag. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Sorry, I thought this was a restroom.
None. Well, we have to get Maru while he's inside the lady's bag. I don't mind the distraction, Laurelin. The idea of Laurelin.
Well, so there's
We
a
could make it.
distraction, and then what? What's the plan with the distraction?
She'll probably be too focused on us trying to break up the fight, maybe, and then Maru can escape. Yes.
Well, the
As
only
he's like
person
pacing back and forth.
only person she has seen is me in a disguise. Maybe I should go in by myself.
Well, it's up to you. And he kind of glares at Holly and Falcor. I'm going back to the cafeteria to get more pudding.
As you see a big sign, sold out.
No!
I scraped my boot on the step. Oh, there's still some pudding on it.
I guess I'm going to tell the group that I'm going to create a disturbance And then I'm actually going to tell her that somebody's been in her room, and if she comes running out this way with the satchel, to just kind of bump into her and see if she doesn't pay attention to it being knocked off her shoulder. And if she leaves the room without it, I'll just grab it and...
Well, I think she's gonna, if whatever's in that satchel's important, she's not just gonna leave it behind. And she's gonna know if something goes missing out of it.
Any of you any good at pickpocketing?
I have a question. When I shapeshift, my armor fuses to me, right? Like it doesn't just drop off. I can have it fused to me?
You are a whole new form, so your AC is different now.
Right. So, but like everything I have, like the bag of holding on me.
It's on you, but you're like you don't have a little backpack as a spider or anything. It's on you.
Right.
But once you transform back, everything spills out back on you again. So if you transform back into right now,
that's something.
You would destroy her bag, and then she would be like, "What the fuck?"
Completely understand that. But if I touch it and then transform, does it fuse to me as well?
No.
Damn.
You're in spider form, you are separate.
Okay.
Everyone's like, why is the map changing? I'm like, dynamic lighting everything.
We need a plan.
Well, what I was wondering is if any of you are good at swiping something or pickpocketing or...
I mean, I'm not great at it, but I'm not bad at it either.
I'm also not great, but also not bad. However, as big as I am, I don't think it'd be natural for me to walk up to her and pretend to be a student. Although some people already believe I am, as crazy as it sounds.
As you get bumped in by a guy. Hey, Pudding Boy, you gonna play football later today?
Yeah. He sounds defeated.
Well, if you want to do that, the rest of us can kind of stand off to the side. But I imagine she won't notice. I just kind of point to the corner over here.
I mean, if you guys start a big fight, I can try to get in there invisibly and see what's in the bag.
So you guys are... So where the classroom is being held is here. So we'll move Maru up here. Ogun, I don't know. Over here too.
I'll just be invisible, and it didn't last an hour.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I mean, we're outside, right?
I guess. I don't know. Some people are like waiting for the class to end.
Oh, some people are like legit outside the hallway. Okay, so the plan was to make a distraction outside of the courtyard, I assume, right, Norland?
Yeah.
And then have the teacher come out, or have her come out rather.
Well,
and then try to break it up.
I don't know if there's any way it's guaranteed to get her out, unless it's right here outside her door.
True.
Fight's probably not the way to go. I think you had the right idea, Ogun, to pretend to be a student. Ask for room 120B.
All right.
Trust me, it'll work.
I'll just play the fool. Do you want me to go in now?
Well, we'll
in the middle of the lecture.
I'm gonna slip around the corner here, and then you just kind of stand here outside the door, like you're not sure, like you're looking at it, like is this the door? I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I see. I got you.
All right.
And then when
classes are dismissed kind of a little earlier than expected. As a lot of the students just kind of sit as she begins to make her way out.
Oh, we're on. I'm getting ready.
This is 3. No, this is 20.
She looks around and she looks at you. Can I help you?
No. Yes. I recently just enrolled and I was looking for room 120B.
We don't have a room that number.
Oh.
If you're looking for assistance, I suggest going to the front desk. Come this way.
Right. Yeah, of course. He kind of like makes a signal to the people behind him.
Who are these individuals?
I don't know, actually. My name's Hogan. Very nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well. Aren't you a little too old to go to school?
Oh, I recently just tapped into my actual academic side, and I heard this was the best school on Corral, and
Missy, can you help this individual? He's lost. He doesn't know anything about this school or anything related about it. He just made up a number. Yes. Do you know your name and your schooling, education? Right.
well, yes. And he kind of goes in for a handshake, but he bumps into her accidentally, quote unquote. He bumps into her accidentally,
Alright.
and tries to sleight of hand, right? Question mark. He's gonna try to unzip the bag.
It's
he thinks
it's not
because
it's not a zipper. It's like one of those. Like,
Oh.
they have a button.
Oh.
It kind of pops open.
Okay.
And it's a pretty big bag. It's not like small.
Uh-oh. Guys, I don't think that's a good idea to do anymore then.
It's good way to get yourself a slap across the face.
For real.
I'm just gonna slip on the floor and act like I'm hurt. Oh, dirty floors.
As a bunch of students come towards you. Do you need help?
Oh.
I don't see any dirt. How did you fall?
The carpet. Carpet.
As she looks at you like a face bomb. Deception. Okay. They
Stupid
you.
carpet.
Right, I don't have time for this. Don't mind.
She went that way.
All right, as Ogun, what do you say there to Missy?
Yeah, I just looked at the scene and I turned back to the woman. Well, anyway, yeah, I recently just re-enrolled here. I was actually too encumbered with the cafeteria. Who was that woman, by the way?
She is one of our professors, Alimi West. She's been with us for a few years.
She's very pretty and very knowledgeable about the school. She was telling me a bit
It
about
doesn't look like you're part of the curriculum. Who are you really?
Well, okay. If I tell you, you won't kick me out of here, right?
Hard to say, honestly.
He kind of steps in and whispers, "Listen, I'm actually part of Aunt Gorel's secret society for the Cabal, and we're actually on a secret mission. And I was recently enrolled in the school to investigate a very mysterious matter."
Give me a deception roll. You know this is gonna be fucking.
Yeah.
Right. Security! We have a trespasser. As you see, you see a bunch of guards. I'm not gonna spot them in, but you see some guards coming in. So
Yeah,
we'd like you to leave the premises.
Oh.
We
Kinda
also
looks at
know,
him.
as the one person, hey, he ate all the pudding.
Oh, fuck me. Well, this one as it lasted.
All right, Ogun, you are banished you're completely banished from this place. You can't come back.
Okay.
This card's like, fuck.
I kind of went down the hallway.
Alright. She kind of goes through her bag as she kind of takes up stuff. I'd like you to give me a stealth check, Mura. You get advantage because you're hidden inside the bag somewhere. 22, alright. And she passes you as the bag just kind of drops on the ground, as you can like crawl out if you like, as she grabs her textbooks and scrolls and stuff.
Yeah, I'll crawl out and I'll find a little spot to kind of watch her and stay hidden.
I go in the classroom.
Okay, go in the classroom. There are nobody's teaching right now. Most of the students are just kind of writing papers.
That's all that's left, right? Is a few students.
Mm-hmm.
All right, can I have everyone's attention, please? I'm Adjunct Falcor from the Dean's office. We're just doing a quick survey. I'm sorry to interrupt your work. It'll just take a moment.
Oh, okay.
Just answer these short questions. Raise your hand if you agree. Leave your hand down if you agree. Has your class times, the length of them, been satisfactory?
Some of them raise their hands, some of them raise it. It was like half and half.
I act like I'm ready to get in my spell book, and I'm not. And have you been satisfied with your professor's attendance? Have they been in attendance of every class? Have they missed any?
Some of my, shut up. Well, I'm just saying, some of our professors haven't been on a tardy, schedule, of course. Sir Gregory is rather late to his biology class, often, honestly. He's like 20 minutes late. Like, I'm not paying for this, but it's wasting my time.
Well, I understand. That's why we're doing the survey. I understand completely. And I say that as I'm making notes, but not really.
As this guy, one of those naughty kids out of the bunch. Who do you work for anyways? I've never heard of you in this school. And I've been here for 2 years.
I've been contracted by the Dean's office. I won't be here very long. Just doing quality assurance checks. The Dean who runs the school you're attending?
And what's his name?
Well, I'll have to see my checks that are assigned to me to pay me.
And you can give me a history check. See if you remember.
Okay. I mean, this student's a jerk.
Yeah, there's always has to be that snotty kid.
I feel like I would just ignore them and keep asking questions. History check.
10. You don't really recall the name to the top of your head.
What is his name? I spoke to him the one time when he hired me. He went through his staff. Anyway, I only have 3 questions left. Let me just get through these.
I'm not answering them.
Well, you're not required to. They're just doing a brief survey. You can participate or not. Now, last 3 questions. Has the food been satisfactory?
No, the food's fucking garbage, as he says. He leaves. I thought it was delightful.
And have you ever had any problems with the other students, or the dorms?
I suppose, not so much, but I find some of them are rather quiet. Honestly, I thought this place would be more social, if anything.
Understand? And lastly, are you likely to recommend this university to other future students?
Of course. It's free, after all. Once we get our jobs in education, then we'll start making hard-earned money towards the next generation of Unkrell.
Very good. All right. All right, thank you for your time. I won't interrupt your studies any longer. Carry on. Turn around and leave.
Okay.
So, Sir Gregory, so a couple of professors have been missing classes. Oh, shoot. I meant to ask specifically if Professor Whist has missed any classes. I'll just pop back in really quick and ask that. Oh, sorry, one more thing. I know there was that one professor who's missed classes. Has Professor Whist, by chance, missed any classes?
Who?
The one who was just lecturing you.
Oh, her. Yeah, she's kind of flaky, but supposedly she's kind of been here a long time. She has, I guess, tenure around here.
Indeed. All right, thank you again. I'll go link up with the others, wherever they are.
All right, Laura, what do you want to do? As you see, she's currently looking at doing stuff as she's going through her belongings. As she drops her bag on the ground, as you see, corner of her eye, Laurelyn, you see a little spider run away.
I'm just gonna stay down the hallway just to, if anything happens, close enough to Maru. Just act like I'm cleaning.
The DM's an asshole. Kind of puts a doorknob. Right.
Let's see, Holly. Holly, where's everyone?
Well, I don't know where really anyone went. I'm just kind of chilling in here. Oh, because I can't see Karth over here because he's just chilling invisible.
Well, suppose I'll do the same.
I'm waiting until I get a chance to cause chaos.
Alright, what do you do outside Ogun as you're obviously kicked out? Do you like go back to, another place or just wait outside?
I probably I'll probably just wait.
Okay.
I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go to a different place and do about them. So I'll probably just wait.
Nah, so yeah, you see these guys are outside, kind of checked in. Alright, what do you want to do, Maru? She's not really talking about anything of interesting importance to you, but I guess that's
Well, everything we've been trying has been
not
very not working. So I'm debating if I should try to unwild shape in the room and use my enthralling beauty to charm her to be my friend.
And if it fails?
Well, then I'm fucked because everything else has been fucked lately.
Did Maru notice me outside?
He did. They did, and then the door was closed. All right.
So
go for it. Do what you need to do.
I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna crawl out from the door, make my way to the door and crawl out.
Right.
And find our maid and let him know what I was thinking. Maybe that would work. Let's see what he thinks.
Well, we need that. We need the satchel. So I'm ready. The problem is we're in a school with a bunch of students, and there's not a quick exit. So we may have to subdue her and make it quiet and walk out quietly. We don't want to alert the rest of the school.
Hmm.
She does cast magic, so we have to be prepared for that.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering. I don't have anything to silence her, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're a druid. You got limited spells.
Yeah.
And they're low
So
concentration.
I can silence her technically if I hit a
Look
command.
around.
Yeah.
Oh, I have just the silence spell.
Oh, perfect.
But we could try a less. I could try and disguise myself as one of her students and try and like get in to get her out of there. Like I need her help with something in the class like immediately. See if she'll leave her bag behind.
it's not a bad idea. I don't know if she'll leave it though.
If I make it sound urgent enough, maybe she will.
Tell her somebody broke into her room.
Isn't this her room?
No, her
No,
bedroom.
This is our
Oh,
office.
oh, okay. Well, let me go back in there. I'll get close to her bag again. If she does take it, then we'll at least know where she's going.
You go back
Before
in the
you do
room.
that, before he does that, I'm gonna take a piece of my hair and hand it over.
Thank you.
Little like spider hands grab it.
I'm gonna wrap it around me like a scarf, I guess, because don't know what I need hair for.
I think it helps
You waddle
communicate.
back in. You do see her like taking out her bag. She's like, "What the fuck is this? Spider in my fucking thing? Disgusting." It's like taking her, cleaning her.
I'll cast disguise self and then knock on the door.
Who the hell is that? I'm busy.
Excuse me, Professor. I have something very urgent.
Urgent of what?
I just came from like the dorms, and I thought I saw someone leave your room.
What? And she
You
like
should come
kind of
quick.
she grabs all her shit and she shoves it back in her satchel, dropping a few things along the way, but she quickly runs out. And she kind of pushes past you and she begins to make it upstairs.
am I on the satchel or no?
She has the satchel, but she didn't like she just pushed everything into it and a few things dropped out of it.
Before I start chasing after her, I'd like to look around real quick
Yeah, give me
at
investigation.
what she dropped.
12. Yeah, you begin to kind of look through a couple things. You do see an inquire of an expedition of paper on the records. As you can see, the records kind of shows fit a list of artifacts that were taken.
I'll hand that off to Falcor so he can do some more research, and then I'll follow her up towards the dorms.
Coast is clear.
I'm just doing a second glance to see if there's
You
anything.
do hear one of the scholars. Hey, as they look at you. You're a janitor, right? We have an overflooding in the porta potties.
Your number 2 is my number 1. Which way?
That's why. Right, it's full. It's coming out like crazy.
Oh, not the porty potty incident.
She like walks away. Disgusting.
I just shape water and freeze it in place.
Frozen shit.
Oh, that's nasty.
Disgusting.
I'm gonna do a cursory scan of the room as well. The office.
Okay.
At 23. Looking for any reference to Calmero or expeditions, artifacts, or any spells.
It's just a piece of paper that you obtained from Holly, but it looks like it was just a scroll. It seems to fit had a list of things on here, as it looks like they're all checked off. But the question is where these items are. You have one of them, but there's no way in hell.
Oh, the ring is on the list, though, right?
Yeah. But there's no way in hell she has all the items in that bag. Some of these items are like big.
All right, I just wanted to double check.
Your room upstairs.
Yeah, just give me a second. I don't have an upstairs.
Cool.
We're gonna just use a room.
That's fine.
Alright, so you kind of make your way there. The door's right here. Spooter comes with. Laurelin throws up and makes it behind. The door's right here. This is locked. She quickly kind of shuts it. Who the fuck was in here? Like, drops her things on the ground.
Alright, time to go under. Doot, doot, doot.
Give me a stealth check.
Fuck. Fuck.
As she quickly turns around, who the fuck are you? She sees a spider. You're the one who made a mess in my fucking bag. As she quickly uses a firebolt at you.
Oh.
20 to hit.
Yeah.
As you take 11 fire damage, as your form only had 1 HP, as you take 10 fire damage to your hit points, as you poof back out quickly enough, as she's like, what? You're not a spider, you're a spy!
Holly, now.
Professor!
She ignores you completely. Who are you?
Oh, well, I was sent here to assist you with something.
Lies!
You don't know that.
You were in my bag. I saw a bunch of webs.
Yes, because I was trying to assist you because something is going on with you. Someone knows.
Knows what?
You know what.
I do not know what.
I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding and pull out the ring.
How did you get that?
I put it back in my bag of holding. Like I said, someone knows, and I'm trying to help you.
I don't believe you. I can incinerate you right here and now.
You could try, but then you won't know the whole truth.
You blackmailing me?
No. Like I said, I was trying to help you. It's not blackmail.
I don't believe you. Who do you
don't
work
have
for?
I still have that staff, don't I? Can I pull out that staff as well?
Oh, the snake staff?
Yeah.
Zentrum?
Yeah.
Or not Zentrum, it's I forgot their name. What is Z? Zahir.
Yeah.
As you take out the Zahir staff, she looks at it. What the fuck are you? You work for them?
Like I said, we know a lot.
You're a terrible fucking abomination. As she begins to hold a little bead in her hand, as you realize that's a fireball spell.
Oh.
I'm coming in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and break down this door.
Alright, you try breaking down the door. Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
If she's preparing that
Okay.
while they're breaking down the door.
As soon as she hears someone breaking the door, she's gonna chuck it.
As charm person.
Charm person, okay.
Yep.
What's the save?
15, I believe.
Alright, she got a 20.
Fuck.
As you do that, she's like, how dare you! And she chucks the fireball. I like your roll initiative. As the fireball does comply, as it hits Maru and blows up the door, including the people behind the doors. Karth, Laurelin, and Holy, you'll have to make a save.
Well, that's one way of cleaning the room.
Alright.
What the fuck? Why is it not working? It's weird.
My initiative is stuck again.
Yeah, mine's stuck too. I'm gonna reset the API.
Oh, and what were you doing? Were you just chilling out here with these guards watching you?
Yeah, you
I'm
got-
literally just in the courtyard, just banished. The security guards are probably looking at me strange.
Okay,
You know.
because I came out here and saw you, so
Yep, I'm literally just out here, just waiting.
So the fireball, you'll have to give me a dexterity 14 AC.
Oh, I failed. I got a 13.
Alright. We'll have to roll this manually because it's not working. 26 fire damage. 6 explodes. Everybody just like screams as you hear a heavy explosion coming out. Anybody from outside or inside.
What the fuck was that?
As you see the windows up top shatter and break. Alright. We'll get into... Alright, Parth.
Where are they?
Do you mind if I roll into initiative right now? Or?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I see them.
Okay.
All right, so wait, where was I? I was right there. This is her. This is the one that just launched the fireball, correct?
Her, yeah.
Okay. All right. Non-lethal.
Okay. That's a hit.
I'll stunning strike as well.
Alright. She fails. She's stunned.
All right. All non-lethal attacks. I'm just trying to knock her out.
11 is a miss. 25 is a hit. Natural 1. Public.
Well, she's stunned. Is that advantage?
Yes. So
Okay.
we'll say 25. Roll me another one for the natural 1. Okay, that's a hit. If she drops to conscious, that's combat. She's not dead. It just auto kills her.
Yeah, I knocked her out. Yeah.
Oh, that really hurt.
She just drops down.
Fellas, listen, I don't want to tell you to do your job.
Yeah, we're going in right now.
Okay, yep.
I want to grab whatever's whatever
Grab her
bag
circle.
is. Yeah.
Yep.
I want to look through it really quick before any guards get here.
Alright, they're running upstairs right now. Alright, you look through it, you see a book as it has address to all the inquirers you're looking for.
Just put her whole bag in my bag.
Yep. Or yeah.
Just put her back in my bag.
We'll just take it and go.
Yeah. I'll search her really quick too.
She doesn't have anything of worth.
All right.
You can tell on her finger, you can see the red veins encircling the base of her right finger. As you can see, she had exposure to a ring, and then it looks like the rash you've seen before in Bazuzan.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, certain red ring.
Should we take her hand with us? No? Okay.
Should we take her or should we leave her
As the
Can she-
pair of heavy footfalls running the chair.
invisible?
Spider!
I'm
Just
still
up
a
the
fucking
wall.
student.
Spider!
What the hell is going on here? We had an explosion.
They went the other way. An
They see this,
ogre
so-
lady, heavy set ogre lady.
You can give me a deception, I guess, but they see fire all over the door. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Must have been an illusion.
They look at it. What happened to the mist?
I saw it all happen. Some creep came in here and like threw a giant fire spell at all of us, and the professor, she unfortunately got knocked out by it. and then they like ran out and like I think I heard a crash. Maybe they jumped out a window or something.
As they start running outside.
All right. As soon as they're far enough out of earshot, I'm just like, someone help me grab this person.
Okay.
Well, let's
Latch on to you, Lorlin.
Spy.
I come over. Help whatever I can. Do we want to hide her in the bag of holding? No, we can't do that.
I was gonna say, does she fit?
No.
We put her in the haversack, just like neck out, like neck up
It
is
won't
still
fit.
out.
It won't fit. You just drag your body as you kind of like hover over your shoulder. Alright, where do you want to bring her? You're on the second floor right now. We're just kind of there mining the second floor. So
We
you're
should
running
probably
outside.
get out of here.
With her?
I mean, we can tell people we're taking her to the infirmary or something.
What a Giga Chad move.
Well, we'll see if you got past the guards. Alright, as you run out.
Well, I mean, do we need her specifically? We got the book
You have the
or
evidence.
whatever.
You don't really need her. But it depends if you want to take her.
She hasn't. She's only really seen, like, cause like you were disguised, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's only seen Maru and
Yeah.
Ogun.
So
Well, she's seen the Lorland, but yeah, he was in disguise. He's obviously. Kind
yeah,
of
I
Only one she
weird
knows.
I think
janitor that.
I feel like we could just go.
Yeah.
We got our
I'll just
evidence.
let
I don't think
Ogun
we
and
really
be
need her.
done.
She didn't see me attack her.
I go to the front desk and say, you're gonna need more than my cleaning skills.
What?
It's a mess up there.
Wait, you're working. You're not allowed to leave the job.
I need to go get my tools. It's very bad.
Alright. Well, we'll see you soon.
So nonchalant, like, okay, cool.
He's like, I quit. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking.
Alright, let's you guys escape.
Oof. God damn it.
What happened in there?
We got the evidence.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
I hurt really bad.
Oh,
What- What happened to the...
I have healing. I can do it. It's okay.
Let's just get out of here.
Alright, you get a good, a shy, like, at least 20 minutes as you begin to get away from the Sigil District and the university area. You're still in the district, but you're obviously a good, 20 minutes away. You see guards from the Cerulean Palace heading over there as they heard the explosion.
Gonna tuck into a corner and become my normal self out of disguise.
Oh, I do need that unwild shape too, so I will just jump in there too and.
Ugh.
Oh, you guys are crazy. You're gonna have to tell me how to do that.
Yeah, like no more wild shapes left.
Nope.
Short rest.
Yeah.
It's clutch.
Could we get out of this district?
Yeah. I guess we can investigate the book. Ogun, is your guy still in business?
Mm-hmm.
His guy?
And I wanted to talk to
Yes,
to
the
his
blacksmith.
weapons guy when we had a chance.
Ah, yes, we have some armor I'd like him to look at.
He's the best in non-corral, honestly. He got me this. Well, Miru has the warhammer, but it's very, very nice.
Oh yeah, I have a what?
He got his big ass hammer that's 3 times the size of him.
I still
Oh,
need
okay.
to. I still need to do that.
I forgot to
have
put
yeah.
shit in the
It's supposed to
bag.
compensate for something down below.
Get small toes.
Oh, that makes sense. Makes sense.
Why is so clumsy?
Alright, so you guys
It
Go
looks like we're
travel
going.
across towards the ridge. That's where the blacksmith is. Takes you a good 3 hours, as eventually it turns to be kind of sunset, if anything. But yeah. Sunset as you arrive towards the blacksmith itself. As you can see them hard at work. What can I help you with? You're on back? Didn't like your weapon?
No, it's perfect. I just brought more customers for you.
What can I help you with? So you, he kind of greets you, and kind of like, so what can I craft you with my, well, kept Sunfire Forge, of course.
I mean, I had an idea. I wanted to see if you had what you had on hand first, and
Depends what you were at.
if nothing caught my eye, maybe we can go from there.
Doesn't work that way. I don't sell weapons like that. Did you not tell him anything? As he looks at you, Yogan.
Yeah,
I'm
I told him you did
creator.
personal weapons.
I don't do.
Yeah.
I do personal work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's quite pricey.
He doesn't
Cough, but he does have some weapons.
He doesn't have stuff like he has weapons, but he doesn't show about them for sale. They're custom made only, and it's only one of a kind item. Nobody will ever have the same item that you have.
Quite a penny.
All right. Well, where do your prices start? Let's
3,000 gold pieces.
Go from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a weapon, 3,000. For armor, 4,000. And for those magicians, 2,500 gold pieces. So accessories are 2,500 gold pieces, 3,000 for weapons, 4,000 for armor. Armor can include shields, like actual armor. Accessories can include cloaks, crowns, necklaces, rings, and then obviously weapons. And the 2,500 can be magical items like staves and other things.
Can you do something with an existing weapon?
No. I forge my own stuff.
You have money in the
like walk
building too.
If you're coming to him, he's gonna create you something. He's not gonna re-enchant something. He won't do it. It's not his creation. He won't do it.
The hand on his shoulder and whisper, "I promise, it's worth it. Very, very worth it." Well, since everyone's browsing, I might as well do this now. You said I have to flavor the Warhammer, right, Red?
What do you mean? Oh, like you can flavor it as in like the name of it if you want to change his name or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it the name because what it is. It's called because it has the abilities that have on it, which is kind of cool. But you can like flavor it when you fight with it. Like that's how I was saying, like when you swing and stuff.
Oh.
Not like the actual item. It's really Titanforge Maul of the Colossus is what it's called. But you can obviously, shorten it if you want. It doesn't really matter to me.
Maul. Yeah. Is it in the compendium? I'm sorry.
No, it's not. I already gave it to you.
Oh, is it? Oh. Okay, let me see.
Discord.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I remember the picture.
It's a big ass.
Okay. I just have to add it myself.
Yeah,
okay.
No, this is all homebrew, bro. This is a book I bought for you guys, but you guys won't ever be able to have this book because it's like very, DM oriented.
Okay.
Well, I've got 1,000 gold.
Do we
have supplementary funds in the bag?
Well, in the bag of holding, Karth actually has 300 PP and 1,000 I don't know, whatever it is.
Platinum pieces.
Okay, yeah, he has those and 1,000 gold.
And you guys have all those items, like all
Yeah, there's
those like,
also a necklace worth 250 in here.
and you like, and I also have the
Well, no, I
gauntlets.
know,
That's where
I know, I have money. I just thought he had like a list of stuff. I don't know what to come up with for an item.
Give me a second. I know we have like a whole bunch of items that's worth like much cash. We got the golden gauntlets that's worth 750 GP. Um, this, this.
Oh, we also have that armor of resistance, colder
He
resistance.
won't buy it from you. You have to come here to straight gold.
Yeah,
so
we
we can
can
just
sell
sell
that stuff.
stuff and then.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, he's just, like, this guy's special. He, like, the only thing he'll do is make these amazing. These weapons level with you. They get stronger as you get stronger.
So, Karth, why don't you get like boxing gloves with claws?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or spiky things.
Well, I'm looking for a ring that can help me breathe underwater.
Oh, I can do that for you.
I can make something better than that. Water breathing is not much. But if you bring me the money, we can get something done. So for accessories, it's 2,500 gold pieces.
I've got 1,000. Can the group spot me 1,500?
I put 300 in there, right? Right, Muriel? After
Um,
I bought my thing, after I bought my Warhammer,
well, I know Karth put in
because I
money.
still had 300. I still had 323 gold left over when I bought my Warhammer. Yes.
Well, there's 100 left of gold after Karth's money comes out, so I don't think you give it to me. Did you give it to Holly?
Maybe.
There was like money in there before I put anything in.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
100
should've
gold. There was, it looks like 20 of the PP. There's
PP.
242 silver and 344 copper. But there's also like a necklace in here. There's a glowing triangular object. I don't know what that is. A chest. I have 2 chests. I don't know why there's 2.
Oh, that's the thing. We don't
Oh,
have that anymore.
this
That was
one's
the
gone.
ziggurat thing.
This chest's gone too, that 5-pound one, because that's what we gave to what's her face, or like this. And then because we have the old one still, and then we have the diamonds for when you guys die. There's some studded light armor, leather armor, and then the cold resistance and the snake stuff.
sounds like we need a trip to the bazaar.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there
we
someone
need
in
to-
town who can like mess with
we
it?
need to
And
do that.
because I don't want to give up my staff. I want to keep my staff. I'd like to just, if I can get it upgraded somewhere, maybe.
Can you use the snake
well,
stuff?
Well, your staff has already your enchantment on it, the radiant damage on it, right?
Yeah.
So you would have to lose that enchantment. You can't stack it. You can't stack 2 enchantments on top of each other. You would have to sacrifice the radiant damage for something else. Depending if that's coming off your item. Because I don't know how. Like, I don't. Is it? How did you enchant the core stuff like that?
It was one of your. It was from one of your magic item books. It was like
'Cause
500
you
gold.
enchanted
It
it.
said
Okay,
it
so
was.
yeah, you would have to. You can upgrade it into the stronger version of the enchantment, depending if there's an upgrade for it.
All right,
Or
I'll
is
just
it-
look at that.
If there's no upgrade for it, then it's stuck at like that. As well as this blacksmith sells items that are designed for classes as well, like wizards and barbarians and whatnot.
What does he have in the lines for a sorcerer? Cleric?
More cleric or more sorcerer?
More sorcerer.
Well, that's what I was also looking for, and I said he just made you custom stuff.
Yeah, he makes custom, but if you want like something that's designed for a monk only, then you can totally do it just monk. Alright, so he goes through, well, but he won't tell you what he can make. I can make a great staff for a sorcerer. I can also make a very powerful scroll. Or maybe you want knowledge, a tome. Or I can craft a powerful ring. Or potentially something that time will flow like the sands.
Hmm.
That's it.
Okay, noted.
So
Well-
when he crafts for you, he'll get something that you could use for your class, but you may like or may not like it. So when it evolves and stuff.
We should probably head to the bazaar and get our coins sorted. Sounds like that needs to be done. We could probably catch dinner there as well.
Sounds like a plan.
But ideally, if you get an item, if you do buy one of these items, you will never need an upgrade of a weapon. So if you do come across a really powerful item, chances are you probably won't want to replace the item you just bought. Like you're not like cursed by it or anything like that. I'm just saying it the more you use it, the stronger it gets. Anyways, so you guys are on the
Well,
bazaar.
Yeah, we'll come back here when we're ready to buy.
All right.
Elko, why do you need to breathe underwater? Are you going swimming or?
Well, we certainly went swimming earlier today, and I thought if there's something down below that involves water, that it might
I
come in
have a
handy.
spell that allows us to breathe underwater.
All 6 of us?
All of us, yep.
How long
Have
does
water
it last?
breathing for 24 hours.
Oh, no kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my me, guys. It's
You know, the other thing is tonight, if you leave some of the items that we're not familiar with me, I should be able to identify them.
Oh, did you finally learn that spell?
I will tonight. I haven't had a chance to, but once I do, I'll spend time with the items. Last
I'm
night,
doing this for
we just
work.
went too late and we had to sleep.
What, your mall? Let me just check.
Yeah. 2d6.
Titan Forged Maul of Colostopy.
Colostopy. I love it.
Colostopy.
So it's based on your strength, 2d6. Yep. That's correct. It's +1. Yep. The rage, correct, and then the crit. Doesn't make any sense. It's 1d10. What is this?
I have no idea. Just trying to see if it's right.
I'm just checking it right now. Yeah, I don't know why you put 1d10. You don't have second damage. It's just that's all it is.
Okay.
I changed it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, there's no 1d10 until you actually do more damage because of that. But right now it's just a 2d6 damage, a +1 to hit, and then while attuned to it, you do additional 1d6 damage on successful hits, and you gain advantage on athletics checks. So what we'll add is extra damage, 1d6, bludgeoning. It's flat though. There's no extra bonus to it.
Gotcha.
So let's see now. Boop. There we go. See, that's how it's supposed to be. You got everything else right. I think just the 1d10.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, okay.
So you just get extra damage every time you hit, and then if it crits, it doubles it.
Let's go. Alrighty, let's go sell some items. You guys can have the gauntlets because they're worthless. They just look pretty. They're like 750 gold pieces, so. You guys can have
350
those.
actually. Or was it 750?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know how much it was.
I thought you said 750, but if it's 350,
Yep, it
then
was
whatever.
750.
It was 350. It wasn't that much.
Regardless, you guys can have it. So.
All right. What do you guys want to sell?
The silver necklace with the sapphire and the gauntlets, the two things we found in those scarab rooms.
All right. As the vendor looks towards you, is the necklace magical or just money?
I think it was just money.
Okay. How much is it worth?
Is it
250.
the 250?
All right. They'll buy it off you, depending if you want to barter for more money. But if you fail your barter, it does reduce the price.
Roll the dice, baby.
Well, whoever's like the salesman, they can barter it. So bartering is usually like a persuasion. That's it.
I got persuasion. I can do it. I can try.
I have okay persuasion.
It just depends how much money you're asking for, Orlin.
Oh, you have way more persuasion than I do.
300 and 300.
Deal. Cha-ching.
Sucker.
What about those gauntlets?
Ogun's going to pretend like he doesn't want to part with it when he mentions the gauntlets, and he's going to be like, "No, but these were given to me to my master, my great master. He was a great warrior. Oh, I don't want to give away."
The guy looks at you. Then keep them. Why are you selling it?
Right. Looks at the part.
As the one guy looks at you, those would be pretty nice, honestly, on my hands. As you see a vendor, like a champion looking towards you. Would you mind to sell them? I would love them, honestly. I'll pay you 400 for it.
He kind of looks at the party. We do need it. Deal.
Okay, sold on. Let's see. You take him off your hands as he puts it on his hands. You watch his muscles get bigger and stronger. As you're already strong, but he gets stronger. Thank you. I always wanted ogre power gauntlets. As he walks away.
No.
He knew exactly what they were.
Yeah.
Alright, let me add
Ogre
the.
power
It was
gauntlets sell for 1,000 gold pieces.
I'll put the other 4 in.
Shit, I would have worn them. Dang it.
Yeah, they give you 19 strength.
Oh, that's why it didn't work that much.
I thought
it
you guys.
does, but it's only like an extra like damage increasement. It's not that much.
I thought you guys had that identified when you came here.
They didn't. He just
No, we just knew that they were magical.
But no one did it by. He's just like, oh, he's like pretty nice. They're like gold. They're off a dead orc.
Okay. I remember the necklace you said was just a necklace though when we got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look what else we got.
Well, I don't think anybody would use it except for Ogun, anyways. So it's not like a big loss.
Oh, I'd totally use it to wear heavy plate armor.
That's funny. I am Metal Man.
my 13th strength, I can't really wear the really heavy stuff.
Studded leather armor. Is this just an extra armor set that we had?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know why it's in there, but it's in there.
Yeah, you can get it for what it's half worth, so it would sell for 23 gold pieces for the half price.
Yeah, let's get rid of that.
Okay.
So we're at 723.
No,
The staff and the potions that I have, I need to identify.
I have a potion as well, but I already named it Taquito, and he's staying in there. He has a fish in there. I also have my bird cage, but I also bought a pet for it, so...
Oh, the slime? That's funny.
Yeah. Sticky... What do we call it? Sticky Minaj?
Oh, that's so funny.
Gelatinous cube.
Lorelyn, did you have the plate armor identified?
Red said it was the plate armor of cold resistance. Yeah, it's...
Right, but I mean, as a group, did we actually identify it?
It's worth
Yes, we did.
5,000 gold pieces if you want to sell it.
Guys, I could do something crazy. I could do something really crazy, and I know it's worth a lot of money. But I don't want to do it. I could sell my wand of fireballs.
Is that a birthday gift?
Mm-hmm.
Are we
can't
really
sell it.
that hard up? I don't
You
think
can't
we're
sell it.
hard
I
up
can't
on
sell
money
it?
that we
Oh,
have to
never
part
mind.
with.
No, birthday gifts can't be sold. The only way you
Oh,
can
that
get rid
kind
of
of-
Oh,
it
okay.
is by trading it to another player for the same rare equivalent.
Yeah, I was going to
Oh.
ask you, Lorelyn, if you want to sell it or not. I'll leave it up to you. 'Cause
Oh,
I
yeah,
think-
I can't wear the plate armor now unless I have 15 strength. So the heavy plate stuff is too heavy for me. My walking speed will be reduced to 20 feet.
Plus, you don't want to wear plate because if you're in the water, you're gonna sink.
Okay. So do you want to hand it or sell it?
You won't
I'll
get a
sell-
swimming
sell
speed if you're in plate armor. You're
Sell
fucked.
it. What about
Okay,
mithril
okay.
plate?
Yeah, we'll sell it.
What?
So we'll look for a vendor that will buy armor.
Okay. What are you selling? The plate armor?
Yeah, the cold resistance.
All right. You want to barter him or with it? Maybe a little bit more.
I'll hand it to Laura Linda Barter.
Persuasion.
I walk up and I put it on the counter and say, "This is the most magical armor you've probably seen in months." And we found it near a dead dragon.
Oh, that's. 15. You can try. Let's see. What do you want to barter it? It's worth 5k.
Let's go for 6.
That's
With-
too high for me, honestly. How about 425?
425?
So 425 on top of that, so it'd be 5,425.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll take it.
All right, so he pays you. Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, Red. I kind of forgot what the mode of possibility that you gave me was. What even is this?
The what? A possibility?
The mode of possibility. It's in my
I don't
inventory.
remember, honestly.
I don't even remember
I
what
think they
this
could just
is. But
re-roll. You could just re-roll something that was just like a.
Oh, it's the herb you
Yeah, that was all
found,
it was.
probably.
oh, okay, yeah, it's the herb probably.
Are we adding that 5,000 to the bag of holding?
Yeah, just group loot.
Okay.
We all got it. So
7,255. Oh, it's too heavy for it.
You want to
Oh wait, I didn't take out. I didn't take out the. Yeah, it's too heavy.
How much is a just like a plus? Well, I know +1, just standard +1 weapons are like 500 gold.
No, they're pretty cheap actually. They're 300 gold pieces for +1.
Alright, I just want to get a +1 light crossbow.
Okay. Sold.
Oh, you know what? Maru is just give me the 1,500 now for the difference for the item I was going to buy from the blacksmith on the ridge.
Right.
So just minus 1,500, and then I'll put you in my 1,000. That'll be enough.
7.
Does anybody else
So-
want to sell it or buy anything?
Yeah, Red, how much would a...
Go through heavy.
Can we convert it to platinum?
No, you would have to go to a bank and you have to lose 10% of your funds.
Wait, Holly, take some. Here, take half. Here's 2,000.
Um,
Yeah, there you go. Holly, here's 2,000. Put it in your bag of wonders.
is that what you were talking about, Lorland, or you want to buy something?
No, I wanted to see how much like a, maybe like a cloak of protection or,
Cloak of Protection's 3k, but they're pretty expensive.
how about mithril plate?
Mithril plate, it's actually cheaper. It's about it's 2,500 gold pieces.
Would you guys mind if I took 2,000 out?
It has to be customly made for you, so it'll
Okay.
take a week to be finished.
Okay, I'll put that on my list.
Well, because the Mithril's weighs like nothing. It weighs half of what originally plate wears, and it doesn't require the strength requirement, which is nice. But
I'll take my now that I have room in my own inventory, I'll take my 300 platinum out of the bag, so I'll free that
Okay.
up.
Cool. Oh, thank you. And let me take. I'll edit this.
We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, though. I need to go buy a...
Oh, you already did. Also, Laurelyn, I think that armor was yours, so if you need it for whatever the goal, just take it.
It's all good.
So,
It was a gift from Falcor, so it's the parties. It's cool.
Yeah, I was the one who found it, but I mean, it was we all fought there. You know what I mean? It wasn't like really mine, just because I happened to find it.
Holly, do you need a magical bow?
Do I need one? No. Would I like one eventually? Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to say, if you sell like one more thing, you'll have enough money to buy like two to three people magical items, personalized magical items. Because Lorland, you don't need an actual weapon, right? You need like the magical one that's like 2,500.
Yeah, I don't need any weapons. I just need to be a little bulkier.
And we're already at 5,200 and
we're at
actually we're close to
5,000.
now.
We should be at, well, with Falcor taking 15, because we were at 7,255. 1,000 of that is Karth, so we're actually at 6,255.
Yeah. That's about
After
2
taking
3.
out his 15, that brings us to 4,755.
Ooh, okay. Still have enough to buy one.
I still have 300 platinum if anybody needs anything, I'll spot you.
Dang,
How much is that? Is that like
3,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, 3,000.
oh
Not like the entire 3k, like just some. I'd like to have some in case I need money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with that 1,500 added in. My gold pieces are 2,615, but I'm about to spend 2,500 of that, so I'll be down to 100 gold. But I don't need much unless I need to learn a spell, so it doesn't matter. I'm stocked on rations, and I've got 3 healing potions, so I'm good. I'll be right back.
I'm back.
I'm back too. I just went on Amazon to buy some stuff. Amazon.
We're shopping.
Yeah,
This is the Sex in the City episode where
buy a lot
everyone
of hair
shops.
product. Hair products. Well, that's stuff I can't get here in Canada, so I have to order it. I could, but I would have to go to specialty stores. I'm not gonna drive all the way there for a store. Anyways, everybody back yet or no?
I think so.
Looks like it.
I plan on using this book a lot for people who want to, I'll even add them as magical finds in some campaigns that they'll be they're basically artifact items that level with you. Instead of making your own, they already have their own custom stats and stuff, and they just level with you. They get stronger. They basically become legendary when they're finished.
And wait.
So you're getting your money's worth in the end of the day for most of these items. They're not like garbage. Of course, there's ones that could be better than others, but it varies upon what you're looking for.
Well, if all of you like, I know of a place nearby to have dinner, and we could discuss our plans about these artifacts.
Hogan does look hungry.
I'm hungry.
I mean, you smacked us
Someone.
pudding.
And it looks at Holly and looks at Falcor. Someone tossed my pudding to me.
Well, it's just west of here. It's still in this district. It's no point. It's down this way.
I wonder how Gregory's doing with his jewelry store.
How fancy do you want to spend? Because there's lots of expenses.
Oh, it's a restaurant that I'm taking them to? It's just a cheap place.
Oh, it's cheap. Okay, I thought it was going to be expensive. Okay, let me just change the price then.
No, but there's a reason I'm taking them to this one, though.
Okay.
Is it poisonous?
Before we go to the before they go, could I want to try to find the highest quality tool maker, and I just want to get 2 super high quality sets of archaeologist tools, the fancy leather bag that you roll up and with brushes and whatnot.
Okay. You're looking for what? Paintbrushes?
No, a set of archaeologist tools, the fancy leather cases that they dramatically unravel.
Yeah, you can get one for 5 gold.
Yeah, I want to get 2 the highest quality tool sets in the city.
The highest quality.
Spare no expense.
Okay, you spend 100 gold pieces because they're made out of high quality platinum.
I buy 2 sets.
I see where this is going.
I don't.
Wedding bells in a few weeks.
I'm not planning that far ahead. You guys are weird.
Oh, I see now.
See what? What's happening? Where's the
Oh,
food?
it's. I don't know if Alcor's taking us.
We're walking as we're talking, and we stopped after we stopped to eat that, and we'll just continue on.
There's a
So,
great
yeah.
place, Marco. They sell the amazing lamb skewer.
Oh, they might have some lamb stew. It's a good place to talk where no one's going to bother you. And the food's decent.
All right. And so you begin to go to a pretty decent place. It doesn't really have exotic food or anything like that, but you do find some food that can suffice for some people's pockets. As on the menu for their dinner, they have a roast chicken for 2 silver pieces, a beef stew for 3 silver pieces, a vegetable soup for a silver piece, baked potato for a silver piece, a bread loaf for 5 copper, a cheese platter for 4 silver, apple pie for 6 silver, fish and chips for 4 silver, a meat pie for 5 silver, and a salad bowl for 3. Very simple. As you are used to the highlight of obviously good food, as that you're not used to eating like a normal person. As I'll put that in the Discord.
He kind of counts his money and looks at the waiter. I'll have everything but the salad and this vegetable soup.
Right.
And if I may interject, no dessert. Trust me.
Oh, but I want apple pie.
Well, you can get it, but just save some room.
Gonna spoil it.
Well, oh, 30 gold pieces. I'm good to go. And you'll toss an extra couple gold pieces to the waiter. Thank you.
And would you like anything to drink with that? We have a raiment of drinks and tasteful delights. Ale, wine, cider, mead, water, milk, fruit juice, herbal tea, maybe ginger beer or snout.
I've never heard of a ginger beer, but I'll have a round of the mead and a round of the ginger beer. That sounds interesting, doesn't it?
Alright, you get a round of those, so for your friends. So 5 copper each, and then a round for the mead, 6 copper each.
Let's break all this down.
Yeah, he's just trying to get rid of all the copper.
I'm really just break.
No one likes copper in campaigns. Copper is, well, honestly, I'd rather
Pretty
have
sure
copper.
I added my copper to whatever that was in the party loot.
I'd rather have copper than the weird half currency. I hate Electrum. It's the worst.
Oh, I like them.
It's so weird. Like, I remember in our Wednesday game, I think it's Falcor was in that game. They found like 5 or 1,000 pieces of Electrum. They're like, what the fuck is this? And no one wanted the currency. I made each vendor say, no, we don't take this currency.
Yeah, so we ended up using it in our poker games as chips.
No one wanted.
And we were betting back and forth. It was pretty funny.
Half currency. It's like a gold and a half for one. It's so bad.
So, I've memorized this list. The artifacts. I think it's safe to assume these are the ones that were recovered from Caramero and then quote-unquote stolen.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I should probably let what's his name know we found the evidence.
Oh, the
What are we
little
gonna
pygmy
do?
guy.
Well, I think that can we give them the proof, and then they can probably have some official proceedings or something.
Right.
Did you find something other than this list?
the other paper. That's it.
Yeah, so you have the ledger and you have the paper.
Oh, well, we also have her bag. We can go through it. But I don't think there's anything in there that really
The
needed.
ledger is basically the most important thing because it has all the information.
Out of character, you guys saw that some rash on her finger too, right?
Well,
That
it
have
would
anything
only
to do with this or no?
because it would have been whoever was in the room, right? Which would have been
Yeah, I must say.
me.
Yeah, Falcor wasn't there. Falcor and Ogun.
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 Yeah.
So yeah, Karth would have been the one probably most likely to see it since he beat the shit out of her.
Oh yeah, he like fucking knocked her out.
I wouldn't know what that means anyway.
Yeah, I would let them know.
All right.
Yeah. Well, we still don't really know what the ring is, but yeah, I think she was wearing it, and it's a ruidium infused or something similar.
Well, you could try to identify if you really want to see what the hell that ring you got.
Yeah, I was gonna offer that tonight. Anything, including anything that's in the bag that we just acquired, or anything anyone's been carrying that they want identified. I can do that in my room tonight.
Are we going for this stuff that? Are we gonna go get the stuff that she stole, or are we just gonna turn her in?
I don't know if we know where to find. I think
the journal specifies of it, but it seems fit that it's more collected towards something further in development. So it looks like
we were just supposed to clear Prolix was our mission for this one.
Yeah. So you can obviously down the road you might come across where those relics are spotted and found. It doesn't specify much about it, but they are not where they should be. Only one of the items obviously retrieved itself back towards. The rest of them are unknown.
I'll have a look at that ledger tonight too, just to put it to memory. But now for Stu. Oh, so do we want to go do that after dinner? Like deliver this stuff, or?
Probably just so we can make sure he's good. I let him know, but I'd like to give him the evidence.
Right.
All right. Your food comes in as pitchers and pitchers of ale are being not ale, not pitchers. My apologies. Tankers of ginger beer, obviously to everybody. Seems like Falcor, Ogun had purchased 2 sets of different kinds of alcohols to you guys.
Well, dig it, everyone. Feeling this will be a good meal.
Mush plates and heads.
What do I start first?
As I'm about halfway through my stew, I'll say to Ogun, and kind of everyone. So the reason I mentioned no dessert is because that, and I point out the window and across the street. And it is the confection shop that I mentioned to Ogun earlier, which is why I wanted to come to this place.
Oh.
It has the mouth-watering pudding and famous toffee.
Right. Ogun will also remember this. But he's too busy stuffing his face.
I do love toffee.
Who doesn't? Saltwater taffy's delicious.
Yeah. In either way, as he has like a moment of clarity as he's like finally eating and he's satiating his hunger. What do we do with the ledger that you found, God? This is it.
Well, we remember. I mean, we could take down the information so that we know what's in it, and I probably just turn it in.
Right.
But at least this way we know
Prolix.
what's we know what was what they got their hands on. Kind of go from there.
And what about the dome? The assassins that were after the dome. The life dome.
Well, I would hope they would have up their security after that.
I mean, those things were invisible.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that ties into what we just dealt with, because your contact suggested that they were summoned by a magic user, and it was possibly Lamel Wist.
Right.
As they mentioned, it's a tactic used by I think she called them the something of memory. Let me look at my notes.
Yeah.
Sentinels of memory.
Yeah.
But if Meru can give us water breathing, maybe we do want to inspect that further. We'll
I have
see.
lots of water abilities.
Is that on the plan for tomorrow then?
Well, I think we kind of want to go back to the blacksmith again tomorrow, don't we? Now that we have all our coin worked out. And then also I'll have items identified tonight that we may or may not sell.
Alright then, let's do it. But first, he's kind of like finishing all the plates, and then he looks over at the building over there. Toffee.
You're gonna get fat.
What? I'd have you know, we Goliaths
Can be
feed
fat.
insatiable hunger. Huh? What? No, I'm not.
Yep. First you have a fat head, and then you have a fat belly.
He kind of like grabs his belly
Yeah, you see
and
the.
like.
Yeah, this is the store what it has inside. It's the prices.
I'm not getting fat.
You look a little
Lord,
pudgy.
pass me that stew right there.
Slide it over to you. Don't eat too much.
No, not you too, Lorley. Just give me the fucking food.
Your hips are getting a little wider, Ogun.
I was a great warrior back in my tribe. Thank you very much.
He's battling obesity.
Oh god.
It was an honor.
Yeah, it's gonna take him forever to burn that off. At the end of the campaign, he's gonna be super heavy, and he'll use his body strength just to defeat foes.
It's gonna be Bomber.
You have anything here that won't like immediately melt in the desert?
Ice. Oh wait, never mind.
All these candies have to be eaten right away. I think the only one that you could get away was the magical treats. Yeah, it's like a surprise, almost like a Kinder surprise. You don't know what you're gonna get.
I'll buy a bag.
Okay, you get 10 gold pieces.
I'm gonna buy one stick of toffee that I'm gonna eat right now, and then I want to spend. If I spend more gold, that changes the effects possibly of the magical sweets.
It's random. You'll have to roll it.
I have
Oh,
one
okay.
right now.
So yeah, I'll spend 10 gold.
How much did I spend just now? I spent about.
Let me actually double check. Actually, yes, it's based on gold. So yeah, the more you spend, the better of the quality of treat you'll get.
I'll give him 10 platinum.
Oh,
Oh,
wow!
dang.
Holy shit!
Yeesh.
100 gold pieces, yo.
My boy said. My boy said, "I'll give him 10 platinum."
Yeah, why not?
30 gold per one.
Okay.
And I rubs his belly. Ugh. Good food.
Some of these candies are really powerful. Holy shit.
So I'll wrap it carefully and put it in my pack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want us to roll now or when we use them?
When you use them,
Okay.
because they do have an expiry date.
All right. Anyone else getting anything?
I'm gonna get some of that
Wrap mine up
toxic
extra well, please.
Right, double wrapping. Alright, anything else?
No.
As it's late in the night, the sun begins to disappear.
Since we're near in Sigil District, I'll run the stuff over to Prolix.
All right.
We were just there. Why didn't we think to do that
Prolix is not there.
beforehand?
He's in the Gilded District.
Yeah,
oh,
you know
never
what?
mind. I was looking at our flag. Never mind. I thought we were in
Yeah,
a
no,
different area.
I completely.
Okay, yeah. I'll worry about it later.
Well, because everybody rose the put the token, so it just kind of was easier that way.
Actually, why don't we get a good night's sleep? We didn't get much sleep last night, and then just hit him up in the morning. Is that all right, or do you think it'd be better if we got the information quickly?
No, I already let him know that we found it. I think we can turn it in the morning.
So,
If he runs into an emergency, he could let me know via sending.
All right, so we'll find the closest inn. Or do you guys have a preference on the inn?
No, the Sun Cut Bazaar is pretty nice.
Yeah, just as long as it's not a shithole.
what you want? What kind of price are you willing to pay for? So there are the shitholes, which are a silver piece to a coppers, or if you want a decent place, is a gold piece, which is the standard. And then if you want like a really nice place, it goes from 10 gold to 100 gold pieces.
Just decent.
All right, a gold piece it
It's
is.
fine for me.
Yep.
The door actually locks for these places.
All right. If you want anything identified, leave it in my room with me. You can wait while I do it if you want. But
Okay. I have stuff.
all right. So I'll go up there first. I'll learn the spell, which let me look.
I'll make use of the hotel baths.
They don't have like the baths like you want. They have more of like a bucket and water, a sponge.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll bathe.
For the price you're paying, it's not going to be premium. You do get complimentary breakfast though in the morning.
Let's It's first level, half, so it only takes me half hour to learn the spell. Then I can start doing ritual casting.
Sure. So you spend some money to learn the spell, and some time.
Yeah. So yeah, I already took out the money
3
nights ago, 2 or 3 nights ago. Just haven't had a chance to sit down with it. So I'll identify first the toenail potion that I have, the 2 red ones that Karth found that he gave to me, and then the staff.
I'm gonna let you have my fish potion to look at what that is too.
Okay. Oh, the fish potion? I got. Alright, is yeah, fish potion and toenail potion. Alright, the fish potion is a water breathing potion. The 2 potions that smell like medicine, they're 2 greater healing potions.
Are those the ones we found in that tower that was in the middle of the desert, Red?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I had those in my bag.
They were like
too.
cracked and the half of the potion was missing. So when you drink those potions, you'll have to roll them. You won't get the full effect. Because there's not a lot of potion left in it.
Gotcha.
So remind yourself that you can't drink them as a whole potion to get the full benefit out of them. They were left there kind of like being baked in the sun, basically. The toenail potion is a hill giant strength potion.
Ooh. That's a good one.
You got to eat that nasty fingernail. I'm joking. It's fucking gross. And the snake staff. It is the staff of Adder.
Oh, the ring too. The red ring.
Oh yeah.
As you touch the red ring, you begin to see some residue coming off your hands, off the ring itself. You can give me a history check with advantage. That's you fell for. 19. As you can tell, the inner lining of this ring is made of rudium. As you know what rudium is. As you can tell, this is pretty... it's not a good ring to have, but it could be powerful. You can tell it is corrupt. Do you want to keep identifying it?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I do want to identify it.
Alright. You find the ring of the Red Fury. You literally can rage with this ring. But it gives you different attributes. And the more you use it, the worse it becomes. As the corruption begins to give you exhaustion. You eventually will die if you don't succeed.
Wow, that's great.
It's a powerful ring, but it's got a nasty negative to it.
DC 20.
Yeah. It's not something someone wants to wear for a long periods of time. Or use it at all.
Ironically, it's exactly what I was just asking for with the breathe water.
Well, that's what happened to her. Her hand was like all like red, and it was kind of like spreading.
Now that we see this, I think you might be right about her casting those things down there.
Yep. So I relay all of that to everyone who's there and let the group know.
Okay.
Yeah, Ogin's not there. He's fucking probably knocked out somewhere.
I don't want to put that anywhere near my body. I say we need to like wrap it up. First off,
Ogun wants it.
Yeah, if anybody else wants it, then be my guest.
That has the rudium, right? The fucking the shit that caused the sickness and the whole fucking.
That should be contained somewhere, if anything.
The more exposure, the worse it gets. So if you don't use the power of that ring, you won't be as exposed to it. But if you keep using that rage, it will spread across your body.
Oh, okay. So I can just wear it, and maybe I can still breathe water then.
Yeah, you get the passive effects for sure. But every time you use the rage.
Oh, that's gonna be tricky with my rage then. That's gonna be.
No. It doesn't use your rage. It's like a bonus action rage. It does a rage. It has its own ability. It's really strong ability, but again, it's like a very like I don't know when you'd use it, in circumstances, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if they don't want it for evidence, I wouldn't mind wearing it either.
Honestly.
Maybe Karth.
I don't want it. Nope. I'm good.
It's basically a ring of free action, but it's corrupt, so you can't really use the ring of free action yet until you uncorrupt it. And obviously, it says you need to destroy it. The rudium.
The rudium.
Well, I'm going to put it in the side pouch, if you don't mind, next to my spell book. Just so everyone knows where it's at. I'm not wearing it yet. Oh, does it say I have to attune?
Yeah, so it's a 2-minute slot, so you have to wear it for an hour to attune to it. So you get the benefits. That's how you get the benefits of the water breathing and the swimming. The rest of it is you have to rage.
I'll sleep with it on.
It's not going to hurt you anything, but the more times you use rudium rage, it will spread.
Yeah, I'll attune to it. I'll just do it later after I distribute all the stuff.
The one ring rules them all.
So I hand over the potions. Are these going to the bag, or someone want to hang on to these?
Well, I can already breathe underwater without that. Does anyone need it?
You want to eat that?
I'll hang on to one.
Eat that little octopus in there.
You just gotta be nice to Taquito. Don't hurt him.
Who wants the Hill Giant Strength?
That's gonna be someone.
Ogun.
Ogun?
Want to like increase your strength when you really need the damage.
Oh yeah.
Drink that toenail juice.
Or when we find another sarcophagus we can't open.
Man.
What's your strength score, Ogun?
It's like let's see here.
I think 16.
I put my concentration first. So
yeah, he's more.
Yeah,
he's more of a hit boy. He's a meat shield.
Oh, then yeah, definitely take it. Okay.
That's why he was upset when he lost his ogre gauntlets. He's like, nah.
Yep. 16.
All right. Let's look at the bag. We see anything magical in there?
Don't you have to
I'll
take it out?
cast detect magic as well.
Well,
Don't you have to take it out
you
of
have
the
to take
bag?
it out. You can't just detect magic. It's a void.
Because everything's out of the bag except for your chest and the diamonds
I think you
and the
meant the
money.
satchel that we took from
Yeah,
the creature.
the one we snatched.
Oh,
Yeah.
that bag. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Oh, you're good.
Right. So
So-
you kept the chest and the bag. Okay.
No, the one we took from Whist, from
No,
Professor
I'm
Whist.
talking about the scary one.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
in my bag.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not touching that. I don't think I'm even near the bag. Maru's handle. So, who's got the professor's bag that we took?
Oh, her. Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything magic.
In my bag.
It's just the research notes.
Oh, nothing magical in there. It's just papers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna rummage through it and read, like, anything that looks important. Look at any maps. I have keen mind, so I'm trying to, like,
Yeah.
make note of any of that.
It's just
Anything important.
Yeah, it's just a lot of what they found down there, researching a lot of the items, a couple names, and there you do find out what happened to the two agents that were with her. They have been their minds have been tampered with modified memory.
So I relay that to everyone, and I look to see if there's any indication of like how they got down there, like the entrance.
Doesn't specify. It's specifying more of the items, detailing them out.
Alright, put everything back and hand it to Holly. Well, I think that's it. So, out of my room. I'm gonna get some sleep
Here,
now.
actually, I'm gonna give you this. This is what most of it says here. Actually, no, you guys already did. Well, I'll give you the library information again, but it gives you some of the information from it as well. So I'll put it in the Discord. Maybe that'll help.
Oh yeah, these. Okay.
Where is the potion inscription? There you are. Found you.
All right. You guys want to take a long rest?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys take a long rest, you replenish yourselves, feeling revitalized once again.
Strength. Did Prolix say he had another mission for us or no?
We never turned in this
No, we
quest
still have
yet.
to turn this one in.
Holly, do you always have Pass Without a Trace on? Like, or do you have to, like, equip it? That makes sense.
I think she has to cast it.
Right. Well, so, I mean, we will have to cast it. I'm changing my spells, so I just want to make sure if she has it, that she can use it, and then I can replace mine with something else.
Alright, what are you guys gonna do next morning? As breakfast is served, it's like bacon and sausage and eggs. It's not a buffet. It's just like you get one plate kind of thing. And Ogin's gonna
You
be
could,
upset probably.
yeah, you could kind of see as he's eating it, he's like kind of like being picky as he's looking around at everyone else, feeling a little bit insecure about yesterday. Uh, this is actually, I'm actually quite full already. He kind of pushes the plate away, stands up. I'll be outside. I'll be ready.
Do you have like a little box that we could put his stuff in?
Who?
Whoever works here.
Oh, his food? No, they don't take it up to go. It's gonna be.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you see,
Ogin's
he
doing
just
some practice
kind of
swings. Yeah, Ogin's just doing some practice swings outside. I'm not fat. I'm not fat. They're fat. But
As you notice, your belly just like kind of going a little bit over. It was never over. Looks like it's over by a half an inch.
fucking
As you
no.
suck it in, you're like, no, it's gone.
It's not there. It's not there.
Actually, now that I think about it, maybe we should go to the blacksmith first. Because Prolix seems most of the things he has doing are nowhere near the ridge. So the ridge would be out of our way. So we might as well do that first.
Plus, we also have a talking rock stone thing, right?
And
That we can
standing
just
stone?
tell him.
Karth already did that, right, Karth?
Yeah, I let him know. We
Yeah, I
still
know you
have
did
to
it yesterday.
go. We still have to go there and turn in the quest, though. He's not going to come meet us for us to turn the quest in. We have to go to him.
Yeah. So we go to the ridge now.
Yeah, we can go. We can go there now and then go see him. It's fine.
I'm about to say it's still morning time. It's like early morning, so we good.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Any last minute shopping before we leave the bazaar area?
I don't know. You guys want to go to Ridge or Ridge Boy?
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the blacksmith, and then we're gonna go to Prolix.
What can I do? You finally come back with some coin. Well,
He looks at everyone else. I'm still good with my blade, but it looks like they want to. Actually, yes, they do want to get something.
what can I do? You? As he like kind of uses his hammer on the back of his kind of shoulders.
I was going to get something. Who else?
I think.
I'm good for now. I'm good.
You didn't want armor?
I can get it later. It's cool.
There's druid stuff here too.
What is the monk stuff that he has?
Let me find it for you. He's got armor. He's got gauntlets. He has an emblem. Basically, it's insignia accessory. He's got. That's it for the monk. So a weapon, armor, and accessory.
For what prices?
Accessories are 2,500 gold pieces. Armor is at 4,000, and weapons are 3,000.
What are the accessories? Like, what does it do?
That's the thing. He just details out what the title is. You'll have to figure out what it does when you play around with it. It's a mystery when you get it from him. But I will say a lot of this stuff in this book is powerful. as it gets stronger. It might not feel as strong when you first get it, but it gets stronger. It just depends what you use.
I'm assuming they're attunement.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, rip.
They're all attunement.
I'm good.
Because then it wouldn't be able to evolve then if it wasn't.
Yeah, I need my stuff.
All right. Who's actually buying something?
I've put my 2,500 gold down.
Okay.
You said you could make something for a wizard?
I can. I can make a staff. I am capable of making a scepter, of course. As I can make a grimoire. As well as a scroll. Or maybe a tome you require. Or maybe an amulet. Or a ring. Or maybe a crystal band. Or maybe you would like a quill. Or an hourglass. There's a lot of wizard stuff. Or a crown. Or a hat. And that's it.
Well, this staff I use here was given me by my mentor. I use it as a focus for my spellcasting. Would the staff you make also be used as a focus?
Staff is yeah, it would be a focus automatically.
All right, I will allow you to work your magic into it.
Which staff would you require? The Sunfire staff. You just get the names. You don't even actually get to know what the hell it does, which is kind of the funny part about this, but that's the fun part. So you get Sunfire staff, the Arcanium staff. Did you want a scepter or just a staff? The Frostweaver's staff. And those are the 3 staffs he has. The Frostweaver staff, it doesn't require a wizard. Anybody can use it. But the other 2 require a wizard.
Red, is that the only staff a sorcerer might be able to use, or are there other ones just specifically for sorcerer?
Well, the sorcerers, I think it's like the same ideally, but there are other items that just require a spellcaster.
Oh, okay.
Do the Arcanium one.
Okay. Arcanium staff, then. I will forge it. It shall take a few days. 3,000 gold pieces, please. As this staff can be attuned by a sorcerer, warlock, or wizard, but this staff is customly made for only you to use it. So if you die, nobody else can use it.
Oh, I thought we were spending 2,500.
Yeah, it's 2,500. Sorry, it's not 3,000. My apologies.
Oh, okay, yeah, I pushed the 2,500.
A staff is carved by a mystical oak, emanating an aura of ancient arcane power. It enhances your spells and abilities. It will grow as you grow, and bond over a time it shall become a great weapon.
Fascinating. All right, I'll just stand aside, look to the group.
I kind of hear all this and kind of walk up to the counter. Anything for a divine sorcerer?
It's the same staffs. You can choose between our fire staff. You can't have the same staff that he has. The staff of prismatic chaos, which is another one. It's your sorcerer. So those are the 2 staffs for sorcerers, but you could get a staff that isn't like related towards just sorcerer, which is the Frostweaver staff, or you can get a rod, which is kind of like a staff, but it's not. It's a rod.
Can I roll and just randomly get one?
Yeah, you can. So, what do you want? So you we'll say star fire staff between the prismatic chaos staff, because those are both sorcerers ones.
The prismatic chaos staff, I think I would lean towards the most.
Yeah, it sounds more cooler, I bet.
That is a cool name.
As this staff requires a great sorcerer to use it, it has the essence of chaos itself, imbuing your spells with a rather powerful calicopy of colors, unpredictable effects. Alright. It'll take him a few days to craft it.
You can make rainbows?
2,500 gold pieces.
I have 400 in my bag, so I'll put up 400 in.
Yeah. Well, there's 2,000 in Holly's bag, and then 1,700 in mine. Because the other 1,000 is Karth's.
Okay.
So
I was gonna say, Carp said that if we need it, if need he'll spot you guys.
So we can give, if Holly wants to do hers, and then we can throw in another.
Well, Holly's is 3,000 gold for a weapon.
No, her goal was she getting a weapon?
I don't know.
Yeah.
The gold in her bag, I think Maru's talking about. Yeah.
The gold in her bag. We were just gonna use that because I was overfilled with 7,000 gold, and the bag would have broke.
Jeez Louise, 7,000.
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
Yeah, if you overfill the bag rips and you lose it, and all your money's spent.
Well, no, that's why I took my. That's why I took my platinum.
So
out.
what do you want?
I'll take that staff up. 400 from my bag, 1,100 from the main bag of holding, and I guess 1,000 from what Holly's holding.
All right, do some math.
It's 2,500. Yep.
Okay, just make sure she deducts the money out of her bag.
Yep, already done.
All right, what do you want, Holly? You have 3K to spend?
I can wait.
Okay. Well, that adventure was worth it for a customized item.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Holly, do you need? If you need money to get something, I could spot you.
Yeah.
I've got magical weapon, like the spell, if I need like magical damage on stuff, so I'll be okay. I'll wait until we get
then
a
I'll
little
buy.
bit
What
more.
monk weapons do you have?
It's just the only weapon they have is the gauntlet. The gauntlets of Elemental Fist. And then the other one's armor, and the other one is the pendant. It'll be 3K.
God damn it. All right, let's do it.
Alright, drop your 3,000. It'll be a few days for your gauntlets to be forged in the elementals. It'll be forged by a great blacksmith myself, haha! As the essence of the 4 elements of these gauntlets will be imbued in your unarmed strikes, and feel the raw elemental power channeling of fire, ice, lightning, and earth.
You're really talking it up.
Oh yes.
Looking forward to it.
Alright. Well, I end our session here as you guys spend some money, as we'll continue onwards, and hopefully you will go towards the Sigil District and talk to the person, the headmaster, about what the hell's going on. As we'll continue our story from them.
Thanks all. See you next week.
Yep.
All right, guys.
I just realized we're going to be getting magical items next week.
Pretty much, yeah. You're gonna be like super strong.
I know.
Just settle our gold.
Yeah, but gold is designed to be spent.
I'm telling you guys now, if anyone gets a bag of beans and they're unhappy with it, no matter what I get, I will trade you for them.
All the bag of beans, are you gonna fucking
Because
plant them in the ground again?
they're just fun. I've had fun both times I had them.
Yeah, no, yeah, the magical items are gonna be fun. You guys are like second to last on items, so you don't even know if you're gonna get them or not. There's a lot of cool items though. Honestly, there's some like you might even get lucky and get the legendary.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I couldn't tell which one was the legendary.
Oh, he already looked at the rod of lordly might.
Yeah, I zoomed in on the wheel. I was like, oh my gosh, that thing's crazy.
Yeah, if you get that, it'll literally change your character. But if you die, you'll lose it, sadly. It gives you a +3 to attack. It's insane.
Yeah, that's an amazing addition. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's yeah, a rod. It literally it functions as a mace, and you can do like attack rolls with it. It's crazy.
Wow.
It can become like a flame tongue. It's like a weapon. It's like Mjolnir. It changes whatever you need it to be. It's crazy. It's great for like anybody really. Anyways, we'll catch you guys next week.
See ya.